Hey, what is up, Lions Nation? It is We Are Lions Nation podcast, a fantasy zone show live tonight. Last night was our fantasy draft for our inaugural football league. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. And then also tonight we have Triple M breaking down the latest news and updates from around the league. And MCR with his injury report as well. And then we're going to look at whose stock has gone up and gone down lately. And then if we have time, we're going to do one of our favorite things, and that is to build our own team with random players. So I got that lined up for the end of the show if we get to that far. Silent Static is in the house. Best out there.
That's my boy Blue.
That will get even better soon. Right, P-Dubs?
Yes, sir.
I know what's coming. Number one fantasy team over here, said Silent Static.
Hey, we'll see. Great idea. It was your idea.
Of course, I have to do the introductions of my awesome panel of my boys over here. We got P-Dubs in the house. The one and only Statman, 10-time 10-play drive champion is in the house. 3.2 tonight, upgraded 3.2. Triple M, Monday Morning Marco, is here tonight. And MCR, we know he's picked 2, is in the house tonight as well.
Yep.
We're going to start out tonight's show. And also, just a reminder, if you're watching, especially during the season, when we start doing our Stardom Sism, waiver wire watch, things like that, make sure you're throwing your questions in here or submit them to us ahead of time at We Are Lions Nation Facebook page, We Are Lions Nation Podcast Live, or We Are Lions Nation at gmail.com. You can send your questions ahead of time. Also, keep an eye out. Statman is going to start putting some awesome poll questions on Facebook as well for all you guys out there to interact with. We'll start sharing the results of those live on the show soon as well. A lot of stuff coming, a lot of exciting stuff on the way. So excited about that. But let's get down to Triple M and the latest and greatest news from around the league.
Okay. All right. Feel free to stop me at any time. No problem there. Okay, so I'll start with that Bucs star nose tackle Vita Vea continues to make the case for a new contract and or a trade request, but the Bucs are quote unquote committed to keeping him in Tampa Bay.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Didn't the Bucs also had this thing going on with Baker Mayfield at the same time?
Yeah.
Who are they paying?
Right,
Because
that's what I was getting at.
is gone. Yeah.
Why are they not paying any of these guys? It's like they're refusing to pay their players.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be worried about losing either one of them. You lose Vita Vea, he's huge on that interior defensive line for the Buccaneers. And then you got Baker Mayfield, which is a starting quarterback in the NFL. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not the best, but he's not the worst either. I'd say he's right there in the mid-level tier range for quarterbacks out of the 32 teams in the NFL. And they're afraid to lose him. Who do they got to back him up? I don't know. Does anybody else know who their backup is? Because I'd be afraid to lose either one of them.
That's a great question. Where is it?
But like from what I've heard, they've offered Baker Mayfield an offer, but he was not happy with it, so he has not signed. Same thing with Vita Vea. They're not happy with what the Bucs are offering them. So they're like, hey, if I can go somewhere else and make this, why am I going to stay with you? But that's ultimately going to hurt and crush that team. They already lost Mike Evans. That's going to be pretty huge.
Well, Mike Evans is on the sideline for them most of the time anyway, regardless. Yeah. But here's the thing. The players in their mind, they know and believe on what their values are. And then the organization in their minds have an idea of what they value them at. So that's where there's always that collision, unless they – Jeremiyah Gibbs is an example. The Lions know that they want to keep him for a long time, so they lock him down. Same thing with Atlanta Falcons. Maybe the Bucs aren't ready to say Baker's our guy for another few years, So We'll see what happens. Static, I'm going to answer your comment, but not until later because we're actually going to talk about that, what you brought up. So I'm just going to leave it there where it's at. I'm not skipping it, but when we get to that spot, I'll bring it up.
All right. Nice tease right there. Okay.
Go back to you, Marco.
Yeah, no problem. The Colts have signed wide receiver Keenan Allen. 1 year deal worth up to 8.3 million. My bad on that. So 1 year deal worth up to 8.3 million, maybe in response to Alec Pierce's injury. That's what I have in my notes.
Awesome.
All right, let's just drop a quick bomb on that one. I'm going to go to P-Dubs. P-Dubs, your thoughts?
The best thing they could have done. Keenan Allen is such a sure-handed guy. There's that. I mean, that's enough said right there. That dude can catch the ball, and he always has.
I believe he was on the Chargers last year?
Yeah, and he balled out. I feel like last couple of years. Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
I feel like
All this career he's done with the Chargers. So this is going to be the first look with him on a new team. So I like it. I think it's a good move. I think it's a good fit for them.
All right, Marco.
Could be a good fantasy waiver wire pickup, maybe during bye week or something, in my opinion. Okay, P-Dubs guy. Saints legendary quarterback Drew Brees will be inducted into the Ring of Honor on October 11th. Got that in my notes.
heck yeah.
October 11th, Saints Ring of Honor. Okay, here is another excellent fantasy football waiver wire pickup, in my opinion. Tight end Darren Waller has signed with the Panthers.
Ooh.
Could be a good waiver wire pickup, in my opinion. Okay, then we have a couple suspensions. Falcons defensive end James Pierce Jr. suspended 8 games for violating the NFL's personal conduct policy stemming from an off-season arrest. Bills defensive tackle Fedarian Mathis suspended for 3 games for violating the NFL's substance abuse policy. Commanders defensive end Dorrance Armstrong suspended for 1 game for violating the NFL's personal conduct policy. And my last suspension is Titans cornerback Najee Johnson, suspended 6 games for violating the NFL's PED policy, but he says it's from a fertility drug.
All right, I'm going to stop you right there, Marco, and jump over to Statman. Any of these stats sticking out to you, like concerning?
I mean, the personal conduct policy suspensions are going up. Roger Goodell wants to put a stamp on this and make sure players are aware they cannot just sit here and go out, get arrested, and think that they're not going to get in trouble for that with the league. So I think he's just laying the hammer down, just kind of show everybody he's not playing.
Yep. I agree.
Thank you, Statman. I may have saw something old, but I could have swore today that I saw something about Rashid Rice too. Did anybody else see something about him?
I did not see that. I'll be honest with you. I did not see that.
Maybe it was something older.
Could have been AI generated or something.
Well, I did see a story that says that he spent 30 days in jail during the offseason for a parole violation, and he says that was a wake-up call for him. So I saw that.
Maybe that's what it was then.
Okay.
Anything else, Marco? Or Triple M?
We got some signings. Well, before that, Seahawks defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence has announced this will be his last year in the NFL. So legendary defensive end right there. Okay, so some signings. The Patriots have exercised the 5th-year option for cornerback Christian Gonzalez. The Seahawks have signed another cornerback, Devon Witherspoon. He signs a 4-year, $132 million deal, which makes him the highest-paid cornerback in NFL history.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Bolstering up their defense over there up in Seattle. Falcons have signed 3-time Pro Bowler defensive end Zadarius Smith, 1-year deal, $6 million, maximum $8 million deal with incentives.
Yeah.
Cowboys. Yeah, exactly. We've all probably pretty much heard that the Cowboys have signed Texas native 8-time Pro Bowler linebacker Von Miller to a 1-year deal, $5.5 million with a possible maximum salary of $7.5 with incentives. So possibly $7.5 million for Von Miller. Did anybody know that he was on the Commanders last year and he had 9 sacks last year? I had no idea.
Yeah.
That guy, I don't think he like ages, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
He kind of fell off.
I'll say one thing on Von Miller. I was going to bring this up when Marco was done, but I don't feel like, obviously he's not in as much as he used to be. Like, I feel like that's why sometimes, like maybe when he's on the Commanders, you didn't notice because he's just not on the field constantly like he used to be. But hey, he can still get it done when he's in there. So
he's a pass rusher. They put him in for third down situations, third and longs.
Yeah,
exactly.
Good point.
Situations where they know it's going to be a passing down, they're going to have Von Miller in there rushing. Going to help Michael Carter.
P-Dubs, I want to jump to you. Any thoughts on those signings?
I mean, I think it's kind of messed up of the Patriots not to just extend Gonzalez and just exercising that 5th-year bull crap. I think that's just a selfish reason. I don't know. It gives the teams a selfish reason, I guess you could say. I think that he's deserved an extension. They went to the Super Bowl last year, for Pete's sakes. That's kind of the biggest. I just hate those type of signings that the players kind of forced into. I guarantee it. And I don't agree with it really. Those owners make more than enough money off of these players to pay them.
All right, Marco, back to you.
2 more things from the NFL. We've all seen the footage that retired defensive tackle Aaron Donald is working out for the 2nd time with the Rams. So, you know, I don't know who got the Rams last night, but that could be a really good pickup for defense.
Who was that? I remember seeing it.
Dane or Dye, I think.
Okay. All right. And then my last one was I saw that the Giants have signed running back Najee Harris to a 1-year deal. And to make room for him on the roster, they have cut wide receiver Juju Smith-Schuster.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw the signing, and then I saw Smith-Schuster got cut, but I didn't put it together like that for some reason.
Yep, they had to make room for him. Yeah,
Smith-Schuster is washed.
Yeah,
apparently.
Well, let's go down to MCR. What is this telling you, MCR, as far as the Giants go? You got Scatterboo, and I think it puts the biggest thing on Tracy Jr., in my opinion, right?
Yeah, I agree. I think Harris is a solid fit. I think he's a good pickup. He's a hard-nosed running back, and that's what the Giants, are looking for. They got, a little thunder and lightning going there. They got multiple options if one guy goes down. Tracy Jr. is not a bad running back neither. Like Soul Man, I agree with what he mentioned. So, if your star goes down. But Juju Smith-Schuster, wow. It's just crazy how much he just dropped. He used to be a very good receiver with the Chiefs and Steelers. But, yeah. But I think overall, Najee Harris is a good fit.
I think from what I was reading on that, one more thing on it. Tracy Jr. hasn't been doing very well so far in the preseason and other things from what I read. So they brought in Harris, and now hopefully to put a spark under, now he's got to fight 2 other guys to get possible backup or 3rd string role.
Exactly.
So, a lot going on there in New York. We know who's going to be the number 1 running back, just hands down.
Jackson Dart.
Yeah.
Head first.
And they have Devin Singletary on the roster too. So,
that's the other guy I couldn't think of. That's the other guy I couldn't think of.
They're just loaded at running back, I guess.
Triple M, anything else from you?
That's all I have from around the NFL. Let me know when you want me to shift over to the Lions.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right. So a couple cuts, couple signings. Okay. So they have cut tight ends Miles Kisselman and Nick Muse. They have cut defensive back Deshaun Rucker. They have waived defensive tackle Aiden Kiana, Hawaiian dude. I don't know if I'm saying that right. They have waived running back Kai Robichaw. Let me know if I'm mispronouncing these names because I'm still learning the team. And they have waived safety Lauren Strickland.
Yeah, all the guys I'm not concerned about.
Okay.
Like, I don't even know. Some of them I don't even know they're on a team. So my bad.
They have so to help replace Terry and Arnold in the cornerback hole. They have signed Iko Boyado. He's got a hyphen last name. His first name is Iko, EKOW, and then Boy hyphen Doe. They have signed running back Travion Williams.
Didn't they just sign a running before him?
I was only able to see a waiver from a running back, Kai Robichaw.
Blaster, I think, was the one they picked up before him.
Okay.
So he signed another one.
Yeah.
Travion Williams.
Craig Reynolds found a new team too, I heard.
Yep.
Say it again.
Craig Reynolds, the Lions' former running back, he found a new team.
Where did he go?
I can't recall where exactly he went, but I know he went somewhere. I know it's out of the division.
And I think I saw that the cut tight end Nick Muse. I think he already picked up a job up in Philly. So I think now he's an Eagle, probably backing up Goddard when he gets hurt, maybe.
I don't want to get too far.
Washington Commanders. That's who he signed with.
That makes sense.
Good knowledge.
Go ahead, Marco.
Okay, so remember I reported last week about that new rule change to the challenge flag. It does not have to be the head coach. He can assign it to a different staffer, but Dan Campbell will not. He says, quote, "The buck stops with me." So he will be the only one throwing the red flags this year and moving forward.
I think I sent that video to Statman with him, what he said in there, but he literally said it comes back to him anyway, so why the heck would he give it to anybody else? It didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So I like that. Go ahead.
Well, he said he didn't want to answer. He said he's already has to talk to the reporters and answer questions. Why does he want to answer questions for somebody else doing something he can do himself?
Yeah, that's it.
A couple more things. I'm sure we all saw that Terry Arnold intends to sign with the Seattle Seahawks amid his legal issues. Mike McDonald has come out and talked about it. It's going to be a long process, but a lot of bureaucratic paperwork. But he plans to sign with the Seattle Seahawks. According to my notes, it looks like Lions' top pick from this year's draft, offensive tackle Blake Miller, had a really good night last Thursday against the Bengals. So his stock is really high on offensive tackle rookie Blake Miller. And then the last thing I have for us is multiple media outlets are reporting that the Lions should explore a trade for Colts quarterback Anthony Richardson. So what are your thoughts on that? Question mark.
Wow.
Okay. Double thumbs down.
No way.
Do it.
We don't need him. We don't need him.
How about the Lions get a cornerback or something?
Yeah, throw him out there on the defense.
Yeah.
Hold on.
He can't throw a ball.
I got to say,
And a safety.
Anthony Richardson, if he came to the Lions, he would be surrounded by a lot of talent. It's going to be a little bit different than a Colts offense. I mean, yeah, they have Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, they just signed Keenan Allen. Who else do they got? Their Michael Pittman. He's off and on.
Yep.
I
Alec
can't
Pierce is
name
injured.
another receiver. Alec Pierce.
Injured.
I mean, if he came to the Lions, he might actually do good as a backup. He's not going to be the starter. If Goff were to get hurt, we'd have a guy that can be mobile, can throw the ball halfway decent.
Maybe in a different system, maybe he does different. I don't know. We've seen it happen before.
Which tight end do you think is better, Tyler Warren up there in Indy or Sam Laporta?
Laporta
all day.
This year's going to say a lot.
I have to bring up one thing, and it's because you brought up Terry and Arnold. So I have to say, I'm pretty sure that Terry and Arnold is not able to do anything right now from what I read today. No practicing, nothing. He's not able to.
Wow.
I could try to pull it up unless P-Dubs, you got your laptop right there.
I believe you. Yeah, a lot of bureaucratic paperwork needs to be filed and filled out for sure.
There was something I saw today that said that he's not going to be practicing or anything at all for a while.
I mean, I feel like it says something that he's trying to sign with another team that maybe he honestly thinks he's innocent. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know P-Dubs is looking right now.
Yeah, he's ineligible to play or practice while the league looks into his case.
Wow.
That's what it was.
Maybe some sort of a independent review or some tribunal or something.
Still able to attend all team meetings and would still be paid.
Wow.
He don't even have to play.
Crazy.
You don't have to play?
Getting free money.
I want to get paid not to play. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
What a crowd that is, eh?
Yeah, he learned his lesson, I'm sure.
All right.
Whatever I can sign him for.
We got to drop down to MCR for the latest injury. Thank you, Triple M, for the news. Appreciate you.
No problem.
Alrighty, so for our injury report, I'm going to start with the Atlanta Falcons. Quarterback Michael Pennis Jr. He has a knee. He is limited with 7-on-7 drills. Return time to be announced. And then also, I'm going to go down to the Saints. Wide receiver Jordan Tyson out for 2 months with a hamstring injury. Then to Minnesota.
Hold on.
I do want to say, obviously, I do follow a lot of Saints stuff. The new report today said up to 2 months. So there's a good possibility it could be less than 2 months, thankfully.
There's definitely a difference in that wording.
But I also have to say, from experience watching Calvin Johnson when he had hamstring issues, it became an ongoing issue all the time.
Yeah, I guess the Saints worked out Chase Claypool today.
Oh, wow.
He's a big body guy. As long as I think he could come back a little bit, but I hope.
Wow.
I forgot about that.
All right, MCR.
Okay, so the next I got the Minnesota Vikings. Jamal Adams, safety. He's out for the season with a knee injury. Then over to the Chargers, center Tyler Badiza. He is banged up. He has a left leg injury, and his status is to be determined. And then on to the 49ers. Christian McCaffrey has soreness in his calf. He will be resting for the preseason to be ready for possible week 1 start.
Here we go.
And then next I have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Emeka Egbuka has a toe injury. His week 1 status is also to be determined.
Toe is bad for a receiver.
Yeah.
Toe injuries are bad.
Yep.
That ended Javid Best's freaking career. Was turf toe. That ended Javid Best's freaking career.
Oh, you're right. And then over to the Lions. This one hits home, but it's nothing major. Wide receiver Jameson Williams has minor shoulder injury. And then on to the Rams. Wide receiver Puka Nacua. He has deep core muscle injury, and he is considered to be minor, and he will be at practice next week. So they may be limited with him, maybe 7-on-7, 9-on-9 or something, whatever they're going to do. They may be limited with him. And that is all I have for the injury report tonight.
All right. Thank you, MCR. Silent Static says, how did you guys let me draft Sam Laporta?
Lee Porte.
What is he, French?
He might be.
He is going to cook this
Lee
year.
Porte.
You got him right before I was going to get him.
Lee Porte.
He's Italian.
So I want to touch on what MCR just brought up. Some of them don't sound too bad, but you're hearing these names, familiar names like Christian McCaffrey, Puka Nacua, guys that tend to seem to get injured. Man, that's not good to hear before the season starts. Guys like that, reoccurring injuries or soreness or muscle issues. Didn't Christian McCaffrey have the craziest calf situation going on for like a whole season and play and all that? So
yep,
here we go again.
Linger
from a previous injury, from previous surgery.
Hamstrings do the same thing.
Statman, I'm bounce over to you. Anything in that injury report? Is there one guy that sticks out to you the most?
I mean, Jordan Tyson, there's a lot of hype behind him. He's a great, talented player, and I know the Saints are going to be missing him for the possibly up to 2 months that he's going to be gone because he's a huge weapon for him. Big body receiver, come down with pretty much anything. So,
yeah, that's a big one. That is a big
one.
I was excited to see him play. Triple M, how you feeling about Christian McCaffrey?
Not great. I hate to, repeat myself, but I am convinced they put too much tread in his tires last year. He had an NFL record and personal record, 413 touches, from receiving and running. It was just too much for him. He played all 17 games, great, but at what cost? At what cost? Here he is, and I don't feel great at all about his upcoming season.
I think it's different when depending on the scenario, like because you have someone like Christian McCaffrey going in there, but who's had a history of these injuries, and he's still being the workhorse and in there way too much for somebody that has those type of injuries lingering.
Exactly,
like he shouldn't be in there that much. Then you got guys like last year, Jahmyr Gibbs, Dave Montgomery switching back and forth quite often. Both those guys stayed healthy.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have a tandem. We don't have a two-back core. It's they're just relying on him too much and using him too much, in my opinion.
And they're paying him too much.
Great point.
One little note before we move on, and that is from what I read today. Anybody can correct me if I'm wrong, but that the Lions are going to be starting a good majority of their starters. I think it's this next preseason game, if I'm correct. Statman?
Yes, it is going to be this upcoming preseason game this weekend. They're going to be starting a majority of their starters, but Dan Campbell is not saying exactly who he's starting until game time, from what I hear.
Game day decision.
Okay.
That popped in my head, so I wanted to make sure I got that out there. Thank you, guys.
Sure,
yeah.
I'm sure anybody that's like bruised up or whatever, like banged up a little bit from practicing or whatever, they're not going to start them.
Put them in there.
Yeah. Any questions in the comments?
Just from Static, but I haven't put that one up yet because we're not there.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
I made something for this and I didn't put it in here, so now I got to find it.
My neck feels a little stiff right now. Bothered.
You sleep wrong on your pillow or what?
No, wasn't bothering me up until just now.
Interesting. Damn.
There's that one.
Price of getting old. You do normal everyday shit and you throw a muscle out.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I hurt myself mowing my grass last weekend. Wow. Dumb.
Literally sneezed and threw my neck out. Harry was with me.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes in the Major League Baseball in MLB, like pitchers will tear an oblique sneezing or something. It's super weird, super random.
All right, I found the graphic that I made that I didn't put in here, but here it is.
All right, what you got?
Our
nice
round one picks. P-Dubs had the first overall pick and took Jahmyr Gibbs at number 1. MCR took Bijan at number 2. Dante took Jamar Chase at number 3. Jim took Puka Nacua at 4. Statman, Amon-Ra St. Brown at 5. Rob took Smith and Jigma at 6. At 7, Ben took Christian McCaffrey. At 8, Triple M, Marco, took Jonathan Taylor. I took CeeDee Lamb at 9. Dane at 10 took Devon Achane. At 11, Silent Static took James Cook. And at 12, Dar took Ashton Genty.
Wow.
I think that was a waste of a first-round pick, Dar.
That is our number one pick. So that's what we're going to recap.
I agree.
Right now. You guys all saw it. No, not who do you think overall got the best pick? That's the question it wants me to ask. I'm assuming it's going to be P-Dubs.
I honestly think P-Dubs did. I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs, the number 1 overall fantasy projected player this year. So he was hands down, no questions asked, number 1 overall pick.
Not just number ones, I guess, but in general, were there anyone you were hoping would fall to you who got taken before your pick? Was there anybody that you were hoping would get there? Any scenario like that between you guys that happened with?
Let me see real quick.
Yeah, round 4, I was a couple picks away from T. Higgins, and Statman took him. It was pretty disappointing.
MCR, anybody for you that got away from you?
No, not really. I would say maybe Nico Collins was the guy I was looking at that got away from me that I probably could have gotten.
And I'm going to be honest, I was staring at T. Higgins in round 3. I was going to draft him. And I was like, I'm going to take a chance, see if he goes to the 4th round. If he's there in the 4th, I'm taking his ass.
For me, I know exactly who it was because my finger was like right on him. I was getting ready to push him, my next pick, and then MCR took him. And that was Mark Andrews. I was going to take him, and then MCR took him.
Wow.
Jim took Javonte Williams right before I was going to. I literally had my queue on Javonte Williams. It's the only guy I had queued, and I was like, even if I don't get back in time, it's gonna draft him. And then Jim takes him. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Silent says, great show. Silent, I wish you were here. You could tell us a little bit more about your draft if you were in here.
Yeah.
Silent, so I took Barkley at the turn. Barkley and Cook is insane.
Yeah, I like Cook at 11. That was a good pick at 11.
And then he said, I still can't believe Nico Collins and Neighbors dropped to me at 3 and 4.
Yeah, he's got a team with those 4 right there.
Yeah, Neighbors was one that I think another one where I was eyeballing and he got taken. Static. Boom. Did anyone change their original plan because of how the first round developed?
Ooh, good question.
Really, the only thing that changed my plan is when I seen the limit for each position, and that changed my plan instantly.
I have to re-strategize.
Yeah, I was surprised by how many running backs were taken.
Yeah, a lot.
I think that changed my strategy a little bit because I took a receiver in the first round. Then I seen almost every top running back go off the board. I'm going,
yeah. I had to rethink it too. Yep, I agree.
Let's see. I'm gonna just go around the room here. P-Dubs, were you happy with your draft?
Overall, yeah, I was pretty happy with it. I have nothing to complain about. I'm very happy with it.
Statman, same question.
I am personally overall happy with my draft, but apparently ESPN doesn't fucking think so.
For those of you that don't know, Statman's ESPN draft grade was a D.
Oh, God.
And it was the lowest out of all 12 of us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Triple M.
I mean, I don't want to bring the vibe down, but no, I'm not. Like I mentioned in the pre-show meeting, I was distracted the entire time by my son. You know, God bless him, but he needed help with his math homework, and I did not want Eddie Pinheiro. I didn't want Travis Kelce. I didn't want the Eagles defense. You know, things like that. But ESPN gave me a B as in boy, even if my voice cracks. So I guess it's okay for the robots, but overall, not really, but we'll see what happens.
And then MCR.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with the team I have. Rated an A by ESPN, so that's always good.
Wow.
I only really missed one player, one or maybe two players that I was eyeballing that I didn't get, but it's just how it goes, man. But overall, I'm happy and ready for a fun, exciting year with y'all.
Hey, Marco.
Yes, sir.
Straight offer. Tucker Kraft for Travis Kelce. Straight up.
Let me think about it.
You are hearing it live on the podcast.
Ooh.
Great offer.
Interesting. Let me think about it.
All right.
P-Dubs, I will trade you my second, third, fourth, and fifth round picks next year. Sure.
Wow.
For your number one pick this year.
Done.
Get multiple picks in every.
Yeah, I mean, everybody that knows me out of our other league, I'm going to be sending trades very soon. I'm a trader. I love trading.
He does. I think on average per year in our other league, he probably sends me 5 to 6 trades a year.
Yes, sir.
I will tell you a piece of inside information. There's one person on this panel that absolutely probably won't do a trade.
Andy.
He knows who he's talking. He knows who I'm talking about. Once he gets the lineup, he said he's locked in on it.
Who's that? MCR?
It's got to be somebody worth it, man. That's just how I look at it. Because sometimes you trade that guy, and then that guy goes off, and you're like, man, why did I just give him that player? That guy goes off in the next 4 games.
Statman knows about that.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, Devontae Adams last year.
Yep.
I had him for the first 3 weeks, I think, and he didn't put up over 10 points for me, Devontae Adams. I traded him to Andy, fucking goes off the rest of the year. I'm like, son of a bitch.
That's what I'm afraid with the Kelce trade, dude. Yeah.
Who did you get? Who did you get from me?
Keon Coleman.
Yeah.
And what did he do?
He was sitting on the bench all year.
Don't trade with the soul, man. And right there is a prime example of not to trade with England.
But the coaches and everything are talking Kelce up, saying he's looking primed and ready to go.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of video of him, people saying the same thing.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a tough call.
Who was your guys' favorite pick outside of your first one? P-Dubs.
Honestly, I liked Marco's pick at number 10. Jonathan Taylor, I think, is a monster, and I can't believe that he went that far. Or maybe you weren't pick number 10, but
8, but thank you for the compliment.
Yeah, I just think he would have. I think he's as good as Bijan. That dude scores 3-4, has games with 3 and 4 touchdowns. I mean, that dude is a monster, Jonathan Taylor.
No, what I was saying was, who was your favorite pick outside of your round 1 pick?
Your own favorite pick, other than your.
Oh,
Your team, yeah.
I appreciate the love.
My favorite. Wow. Agbuka was until you told me he was hurt. Man. I'll go with Hampton. Amarion Hampton, I think, is going to fall out. He's gonna play really, really well with the Chargers.
I really like that pick for you. It's a good pick. Statman?
I think Travion Henderson for me, running back for New England. Last year as a rookie, sharing the carries with Ramondre Stevenson, he lit it up, man. So this year he's going to get more touches. I see him getting the ball a lot more, and they got help with A.J. Brown now in the passing game. So I'm excited to see what his production is going to be this year.
Triple M.
I was piggybacking off of your comment, Andy, about the connection that you saw between Kyler Murray and Justin Jefferson. So I'm excited to see what that looks like this year. I felt I got pretty good value for him, and I hope there's big upside with his new quarterback connection.
So Justin Jefferson. MCR.
For me, I would say Brad Bowers. I think Brad Bowers was a good pickup. I jumped a little early on him, but he's a solid tight end, one of the best tight ends that was on the board. So I made the jump early for him. I would say he's my best besides my number one.
I am going to go with A.J. Brown. I picked him. I don't know. I think he's going to light it up for the Patriots.
My favorite pick outside of me was Andy grabbing Jadarian Price.
I saw that. Yeah.
That was yeah.
That was a solid pick, I thought.
I like
And
that one.
who got Rashid Shaheed?
Me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's good. I like that pick too.
Yeah.
I think
I was looking at him too.
all the attention will go to JSN, and I think it'll open up the passing game for Rashid. Yeah, so great pickup right there. And I also like your Amon-Ra at number 5.
I have to say, out of all the picks in round 1, there's only one that stands out to me that was really surprising. And that was Dar's pick.
Yeah.
Ashton
At Big 12. Genty.
Yeah.
That one really surprised me.
God bless, dude.
Maybe this year is the opposite of what I had last year, but
I would have taken Travion Henderson at 12 rather than Ashton Genty.
I literally I benched him. He was my number 1 pick last year, and I ended up benching him.
Yeah.
So
He gets hit too early behind the line of scrimmage.
I would have taken DeAndre Swift over Ashton Genty.
So
Who
we had
did get Swift?
I don't know.
A great question.
I can look right now. Actually, I got it pulled up.
That the other running back got banged up, so Swift is going to get more touches.
Oh, yeah.
Who are we looking for? Swift?
That
Yeah.
Maganagni or whatever his name is. Maganagni.
Guy?
Yeah.
Guy. Yeah, he's hurt.
Yeah, I got him, and then like 3 hours later, it was reported that he's dinged up. Yeah.
Why doesn't it show a team name on here?
Can you go to like everybody's individual team?
Is he a free? Oh no, he's on a team. Why isn't it showing?
And then I also liked MCR's pick of Dunze too.
Yeah.
He's Caleb Williams' number 1 target, dude.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Dunze
Dunze can put up the
looked at a lot.
Who's SOAT?
That's Marco's brother. Has
Yeah,
him.
your brother has Swift.
Oh.
Yeah.
Solid pick.
He's
System of a down?
Yep, system of a down, yep. Or system of a
touchdown. Yeah, we do another league, and that commissioner has a theme every year, and you have to have your name around that theme. And last year was music, so I was Iron Maiden instead of Iron Maiden. I was Iron Maiden. Yeah,
that's awesome. What the heck?
Usually, I do my team names based off of my number 1 pick.
Oh.
But
I don't know if you saw my name, but there was a reason I drafted Cooper Kupp. I know that was a weird pick, but if you look at my name,
I think one cup. Yep.
I'm going to be getting Gibbs 2 years in a row.
Oh god.
yeah, your name's a commish in both, right?
No,
Yeah.
it's Baby Back Gibbs in the other league.
Oh, that's right. It is. Yep. All right, let me get back to where
I got to come up with a different one though.
that was our
was
draft
bad luck.
recap for week 1. We had a lot of fun with the inaugural draft. I have heard a lot of good things about the dynasty mode. Sounds kind of interesting. If anybody hasn't heard about that, I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but where it's like you draft your team, and then from then on out, you're like drafting rookies, and it's like you're just trying to keep your team built, almost like a Madden franchise is the way I think of it.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
it would be pretty interesting to try that one time, see how that goes.
Yeah, but if you got a shit team the year before and you're going to stick with that same team, that would suck, man.
It would. I don't know how it fully works. I didn't look into it too much, but it sounded interesting anyway.
Well, if you draft a rookie, you can improve it. Need some good guys.
How many actual rookies are going to be starters right off the rip?
But
Usually there's a couple every year.
Or
Though.
get a ton of touches right off the rip?
Not many.
Not many.
So
Yeah,
we're
good-
gonna
good
real
point.
quickly. We're gonna talk about some of these guys where their stock has went up. The first one is Cyrus Allen. He's a wide receiver for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Huh.
This is the one I've seen myself personally. I've seen multiple reports on this guy. He has become one of Kansas City's more interesting preseason stories and has been earning meaningful work in the Chiefs receiver competition. So a name to possibly take a look at and watch for.
You know, another one that surprised me was Xavier Worthy dropping so far. He got drafted late.
Yeah, I got him.
I was looking at him in like 9 and 10.
I almost took him. I don't remember what I took instead. But he was.
Wonder why his stock dropped so low.
I don't know, but keep it. I'm telling you, this Cyrus Allen guy could be something. If you watch him play in the preseason, he was really good. Really good for the Chiefs. The next guy is where that question from Silent Static came into play. Because Stribling, the wide receiver for the San Francisco 49ers, is stock up right now. Reports are saying that
he's got hands for sure.
Immediate impression in the preseason debut with 7 receptions, 63 yards, and continues to push for a meaningful role in the San Francisco receiving group. And that's who Silent Static was asking about.
But to be honest with you, like his route running, he seems sluggish, like getting into his routes. He was getting open, but I mean, was he really going against good players like starters in the league?
And the key word right there is debut. It's one preseason game. It's one game. You know, let's not start. You know, let's not start giving him the yellow jacket just yet.
So Static says he has him in his dynasty team.
Oh, okay.
So that's why he asked for what our thoughts were on him, and he just happens to be one of the guys that his stock is going up right now.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You don't. That's the problem. You don't know. Then all of a sudden he might be in the waiver wire and be that guy you got to go grab. You know.
Yeah. TBD, in my opinion. TBD.
Jordan Mason.
There's a lot of guys sitting in waivers.
Jordan Mason, Minnesota running back, is another one. Stock's going up. Probably.
I said it while we were drafting last night.
Yeah, you did.
Somebody took Aaron Jones, and Jordan Mason was sitting there.
Yeah, and Jones is, I think he's out now. Isn't he hurt or something?
No, he's banged up already with his knee again.
Yeah. Stock down. We have Jeremiah Love for the Arizona. He runs weird to me. I don't know. It just seems like he looks weird when he's running, but
he looks like a Madden player.
Yeah, he just looks weird. But he didn't look bad.
He kind of reminded me of Adrian Peterson a little bit, the way he moves.
He stands up really tall.
Yeah. So his stock obviously went down because of that injury. Christian McCaffrey is another one listed. Stock went down on him. And those are the only. I thought I had one more, but I guess that's the only.
Nakua stock went down because of his.
Yes.
Yep.
Two hands. I sent you a trade.
Oh wow! Dang. All right, I'll check it out.
You can't refuse.
He's praying.
All right, Static. I'll check it out, and then I'm still thinking about Statmans.
So going forward, before we finish off with our final thing here, going forward, I already have it made, but we are gonna once we get towards week 1 of the fantasy league, I'm gonna show the matchups for the week, and then that way everybody can see who's playing who. I already got that all set up, and then we'll keep track of records and all kinds of stuff as we go through this season. So, guys, we'll do this real quick, and then we'll end it. But let's make a team with random players. P-Dubs, you'll be first.
All right.
And your player is. You get 1 running back, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, 2 flex, and defense, and a kicker.
I can't see it for some reason. 1 second.
Tony Pollard.
Oh, no, we don't want him.
Tony Pollard is a pass.
Pass.
All Titans, right? You hate the Titans.
Disgusting.
Statman.
I hate Pollard.
Yes, we're taking T. Higgins. Yeah.
Yeah. He's
I
a
have
number
a-
one a lot of places, man. He's a monster.
I had a feeling that was going to be the case. How funny is it that that went to you? So we got T. Higgins in as receiver for our first receiver spot. Triple M.
Oh boy, I think there's somebody better out there. I'm gonna pass.
All right, we are passing.
Come on, Kirk Cousins.
MCR.
Pass.
Pass on fans.
Yeah, who's throwing to him?
Is Deshaun Watson apparently is right now considered the starter.
That's crazy.
Who was it last year? And the dude was balling out. I don't know.
Shedeur Sanders.
Who took him? Somebody did.
Somebody ended up
Yeah.
picking him up, and he carried in the fantasy.
No, I mean this in our last draft. I remember somebody taking him.
Yeah, somebody did.
P-Dubs.
Man. I'm gonna have to pass one more time and hope that the third running back's the best one.
Yeah, we may not have one.
Uh-oh.
I'm just kidding. Statman.
What are the other defenses we have?
Don't know.
Seahawks is solid though. They got DeMarcus Lawrence. They got some good players on there. Highest paid corner in the league.
Devin Witherspoon.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna take him.
I ain't mad at you.
We are locking in Seattle as our defense.
I talked myself into it.
I like it.
We are down to Triple M.
We already have T. Higgins.
Dual
You never
threat.
know who's coming next. So I want to say yes.
Solid.
Lock it up.
We are locking it in.
Dunze is gonna blow up this year, I think.
Does it matter wide receiver 2 or flex?
No, you decide.
We have one wide receiver spot, 2 flex spots remaining.
Okay.
We'll put him in the flex.
Okay.
All right, who's next?
Ryan.
MCR.
We passed on Caleb. This is the second one offered.
Oh, God. Let's take him. We'll give him a shot.
Yeah. I hate his guts, but he's a good fantasy quarterback.
Hopefully he can make the playoffs with this team.
He's surprisingly a good running quarterback.
That's true. He's got the dual threat now. Yeah.
So we have Trevor Lawrence locked in at quarterback. P-Dubs.
Man, wow. I mean, I've said no to so many. I don't know.
Niners threw this guy away for nothing. They just gave him up for nothing.
He's not.
I think he's
worth
gonna blow up this year.
No way.
They used to call him JP Mason when he was over here on the Niners. It was weird. Then he had I don't know, maybe he's, the artist formerly known as Jordan. So he changed his name from JP to Jordan.
I have to pass this one.
We are passing on Mason. Statman.
Oh yeah, we're taking him.
Oh,
all day.
Dunze and Nakua and Higgins, God.
He might be in jail all day, dude. You never know.
Puka Nacua is locked in.
I know it's not funny to laugh about his accusations, but yeah.
Triple M.
All right. Man. Yeah, if CJ, yeah, I think he'd be kicking a lot this year. Let's take him.
They will be kicking a lot of field goals.
Yep.
They usually do.
So
Lock
we
it
have
in.
our running
Okay.
back. We have tight end and one flex spot remaining.
And a running back or no? Is that it? Did I read that wrong?
No, we still need a running back.
Running back, tight end, flex.
I got to get back to where I was.
Passed up on Harold Fannin, all right? So
Yeah. Good memory, yeah.
MCR.
Oh,
Oh God.
I remember P-Dub's story about this guy.
Pass.
he's one of the most disappointing, talented tight ends.
Yeah. He had that
Both
one
of them
game
awesome.
with 4 touchdowns. He had that one game where he had 4, and that was it.
P-Dubs.
Oh,
We do have one more flex spot. Yeah.
yeah, we take DK. Yeah, he's a big body. He's a beast.
Hard to tackle.
All right. We are
He's an asshole and a dipshit, but it's good.
Unbelievably fast too for his size.
It's the
So we
all about the
have our-
yak, right? Yards after catch.
We are looking for a running back and a tight end.
Okay.
Stat man.
No. No. The fuck out of here.
Of course, Andy, we put the Packer in. The Packer guy.
I knew that was coming, MCR.
Marco.
Okay.
Just so you guys know, we have 3 people left.
Running back, tight end, and flex.
Sorry. Never mind. Never mind what I just said.
Just 2, right?
Tight end and running back.
Oh, I thought we had a quarterback.
Yeah,
We got Trevor.
Yeah, we do. Never mind.
Man, that would have been better, though.
Yes. Yes, I say yes.
Absolutely. Way better than Josh
We
Jacobs.
need tight end.
Yeah,
Tight
good
end.
pass on that one, Stat. Way more upside.
We got a championship caliber team here.
Well,
Oh yeah.
we
How you
have 2
doing, tight
players
end?
left, and that was Malik Neighbors and Jonathan Taylor. There are
Oh.
no more tight ends remaining.
Oh, dang.
So just name off a tight end.
We got
Random one off the top of your head, Andy.
Tucker Kraft. We're taking him.
There's one right here. There's one right here that I didn't. Wait, how's he not in here?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
here we go again.
This is it. This is our tight end right here.
Our tight end is going to be
Happy.
what? How did I skip him? Where is he?
You're all good.
Yeah, he's not on the. I didn't. He's in the list of that I put in here, but he's not on the StreamYard. But after Malik Neighbors was supposed to be Travis Kelce.
Oh, we're taking
yeah.
him.
You know my answer on that, yeah.
That was on me, my last. So we're good.
Should have taken Fannin.
Yeah.
So
I'd
we
rather
got,
have Kelsey though.
so we got Kelce.
Fannin
now.
plays for a terrible
Fannon's a
team.
hell of a tight end, man.
He is, but it's just the team he plays for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Trevor
but the horrible
Lawrence.
quarterbacks they have throw it to the tight end a lot.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence, Trayvon Henderson, T. Higgins, Puka Nacua, Travis Kelce, Rome Odunze, DK Metcalf, Seattle's defense, and Fairbairn. And
Wow.
Oh yeah.
That's a
Be
good
interesting
solid
to-
team
be
right
interesting
there.
to put that in my little tool and give it a grade. See what it grades our team.
Yeah.
But you just
That's-
put like all 32 starting running backs or whatever or something. Put in more players for each position. That way we don't run out.
The only problem is I only have a certain amount of slots that I can use
Oh.
in here. So I have to.
Just do offensive then.
Smitty So Pretty says, what's going on? How are we feeling about Godwin this year? Healthy Baker, no Evan, questionable Ibuka, McMillan. Haven't heard his name mentioned a lot.
Hilarious thumbnail photo. Love that.
Eli Manning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
it's Eli.
I don't know. As long as he stays healthy, man, that's the big thing with Godwin. He's got to stay healthy. He's been hurt a lot lately, so I really think it depends on that. Agbuka, I think, is established after last year, more than a question mark. Yeah, he's a little banged up, but I think he'll be ready by week 1. And that dude is a monster. But as long as Godwin stays healthy, man, he can play. He can do good with Baker.
I agree.
Yeah, I think this guy's definitely a Bucks fan.
Well, I'm a Saints fan, so I hate you.
Smitty So Pretty.
Yeah,
Don't forget to
McMillan
like,
hasn't really been mentioned a lot. I did take him last night, by the way. He was one of my later picks on my bench. Pretty sure.
All right.
Thank you,
Yeah, he's going to be on the rise this year.
Smitty So Pretty, for jumping in and throwing in your comment. Sorry for the delay of getting to it.
Don't forget to subscribe, dude. Thanks for watching.
Oh, so man, what was that comment that you said that earlier? You said that. Oh, did you already bet it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was the one about Stribling for the 49ers.
Oh, okay.
Statics question is Dynasty League question.
So that is all we have for tonight for our Fantasy Zone show. Great show. Had a lot of fun drafting with you guys last night for our inaugural draft. So it was really fun. We'll be back live with you guys this Friday for the 10-play drive.
Yep.
Statman looks to continue his winning ways and make it 11, or will someone else take it from him? We will see. On behalf of myself, P-Dubs, Statman, Triple M, and MCR, you guys all have a good night, and we will see you all this Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Peace.